Hey everyone, I'm Steve from GamersNexus.net, and today we are revisiting the AMD R9 Fury X pump whine issue. I posted a video on this just recently, and we basically analyzed the frequency spectrum of the pump when it is whining on an open air bench, and our conclusion was sort of that yes, it is present, yes, there is a high frequency, higher pitched whine emitted from the R9 Fury X, but it is quiet enough in terms of the decibel level that it's really a non-issue once you install it in a PC case, which is how anyone will realistically be using the card. So it's audible on an open bench, but not so much in a case. Regardless of this, AMD has issued a statement saying that they are still working toward a fix for the Fury X. So just to bring everyone up to speed, this has gone on for about 2 weeks now. The initial launch of the Fury X saw a few media outlets reporting the issue. AMD issued a statement saying that they understood the issue. They said it's not really coil whine, it's just pump whine from the high-speed pump, and that they didn't believe it was a problem, especially in a case. A week goes by, we tested it as well as a couple other sites at this time, and then they issue the new statement, and it's a bit longer, and it's sort of everything short of a recall of the card. So they are offering a change, and I'll go through the statement here for you. So AMD says that we have received feedback during the open bench testing from a small number of Fury X cards, and they say that they emit a sound from the high-speed liquid cooling pump that, while not loud, is bothersome to some users. While the vast majority of initial Fury X owners report remarkably quiet operation, we take this feedback seriously, as AMD's mission is always to deliver the best possible experience to our Radeon customers. That's the first bit. Then they get into the details here and say that AMD Radeon R9 Fury X customers demand and deserve the best, so adjustment in the sound baffling adhesive compound were applied in the assembly of the high-speed cooling pump to address the specific sound a few users experienced as problematic. This improved the acoustic profile of the pump, and repeat testing shows the specific pitch and sound in question was largely reduced through adjustments to the sound baffling adhesive compound in the pump. And then they sort of finalized by saying that AMD will work with its graphic card partners, that would be Sapphire, XFX, folks like that, to ensure the satisfaction of the small number of initial customers who observed the specific sound and experienced it as bothersome. So the only thing I really would call out here is that they sort of brush it to the side a bit by saying it is a very low volume of customers. That may be true. I know for certain that the Fury X in its initial run was very limited, so it's true in that regard, but really most of the media have reported the issue, so anything in the first batch I would classify as having this issue. And the retail cards were supposed to feature a fix, but our first 2 retail samples did not. They still had the issue. So really everything from the second batch onward, if this holds true, should have resolved pitch and frequency issues. I'm not sure if we'll get samples at that point, but certainly for any of you who buy it, please let us know if you hear the pump whine issue. It's very high frequency, it's pretty noticeable, but only in open bench testing. So that's all for the Fury X update. Check back on the channel for more posts. We have a couple things coming up, including the R9 Fury X review, a video on how to make an ESD safe cable to ground yourself, and a video on how to jump a motherboard without plugging it into a power switch. That is all for this time. Check out the Patreon page in the post-roll video, and I will see you all next time.